everyone. Welcome in. I'm glad you're all here. Sorry it's a little later, but yeah, had to wait until everything was finished with Alex's assistant. It's also had a little nice visit with her. Wait, let's see, I'm just marking some stuff real quick, like you do. And so today I'm going to work on Forest Friends by Cross Stitch Meadow. And I love this piece. It's so sweet. And I'm going to continue doing my little diagonal, one block at a time. And, oops, let's see. And then also doing the ending like I've been doing it. So hopefully everyone is ready to stitch, and let me know what you're working on today. And if you have your coffee and tea and everything ready, and I will play Romp Room for a minute. And let's see, we have Marlene, and that's me, Rajal, Essie, and Christina, and Sarah, and Marlene again. So welcome in, everyone. Yeah, it's super adorable. It was really hard to decide which one I was going to work on or which one I was going to get. You're putting data into Notions. Yeah, I did that today. I have 3,700 and 3,800 flosses to re-input, and then I'm going to start building up my database again because it's a mess. So I was working in the diagonals, which I'm still doing it, and I was working like all the way down, but I found that I didn't like that I prefer to stair step. So I moved myself back up here, and I'm going to work up here. This feels like it's a little spongy. And Sarah's working on Monarch. I can't wait for that to be finished. It's going to be awesome. And I don't know if Laura's here or not, but I want to hear about that Saul. That was super adorable. I mean, actually, I don't want to hear about it because, yeah, I don't want to. I don't need any more enabling people. So I did the little Blue Sue method, but here's where I cut the threads too short. So now I know that I want them longer than that. I don't need them as far. I have learned that. And it looks like I can cut off a couple of these. I haven't worked on this in like a month or something, so I'm looking forward to it actually. So and I figured since I started later today that I could just go a little later. So I'm putting on my whips and the stitch I tracked from when I started stitching till now. So it started in 2021, halfway through 2024. And hi, Nikki, welcome. Yeah, I had my Notions. It was all fixed, and I did something to my either the pattern database or the DMC database, and I messed it up and they weren't syncing, and so I want to use the updated version. Yeah, so it was a little bit kind of funky. Okay, so this right here, there's only 3 colors, so I am going to do min to max because yeah, I'll do that way. There's not a lot of the other 2 colors. And let me lock that so I can start. Oh, it's on the other side of the cart. So it's a lot of white up here in this part, but I really like the stair steps. So I think I'll do 2, and then I'll start working my way down because I do want to work down here in the mushroom. And I didn't check to see if I had any. Oh, yeah, I don't have any needles. I bought it last week after Jessie Marie talked about it. I love it. Yeah, I think that I got it. I think I heard about it from Jessie Marie, and then I watched there was a couple of videos and I was like, oh God, I have to have that. And so like I haven't done anything with it since last year because after I messed it up, I was like, forget about it. I'm you know, I knew that I needed to fix it, but I was being procrastinating. And Saga captures all the days you worked on it and everything. So I figured for now I'm okay, but I want to order some more floss, and I need to know what I need. So yeah, that's what I was doing today, flossing up and restocking. Found a couple of colors that I was out of, so I've got to I have to do that too, but that's okay. I'm getting there. So yeah, I really like it. And hi, Love Drunk. Welcome in. Yeah, I used to write down every day how much I worked on stuff, and I was keeping really good track. And then last year when I started solely working on Unicorn Valley, I kind of gave up on all that. I just kept working on it, and I didn't update it or anything, and it was kind of true. But I don't work much with Saga. My full coverages are in PK. Paper patterns in markup. I mostly use a Saga for backstitch things. Blah, my mouth is not working. Yeah, I love Saga. It is completely worth it. So yeah. Okay, so here we go. And I'm not going to worry about putting these so far. I know this block is going to get covered up pretty fast. So we are way up in the top here. Let me adjust my shoulders. It's really spongy. Darn it. I didn't get it tight enough. I need to learn that I set it up and then yank it before I start stitching. That would make more difference. Oops. So I'm pushing it up in the back to give it some tension. I'm going to try pulling it again. Let's see, it's really, I have the, oh wow, that pulled it a lot. Hold on a second, let me unroll it a little bit so I get some, it's like, you know, when you saddle a horse and you have to wait for it to stop bloating, it feels like I have to do that with my hoop. There we go. Okay, now I can roll that back up. Yeah, that's better. This hoop, I think this hoop doesn't get as tight as the size 4. I have a feeling it's because it's a little bit on the bigger side. That might be why. You know, let's see. Let's yeah. I don't know where that thread is, so we're just gonna leave it. So anyway, yeah, so yeah, as soon as I get the floss in there, then I'll start adding the numbers I need for the projects. I'm gonna do that stitch because there is nothing around there. So Alex is sleeping because of course he is. I don't know what this boy's problem is. So he's sleeping and but he was so grumpy this morning. Man, oh man. He's usually super happy. So hopefully when he wakes up, he'll be in a better mood. I think I can cut that away now. Whoa, I thought I almost dropped my scissors. When a designer gives me Saga file, I would use it, but I saw so many problems with PDF convert. No. There's not, there's rarely issues with it converting. Honestly, that conversion problems is operator error. Trust me, I convert Saga files like all the time, and rarely do I have a problem with them. And if I do, I know how to fix them for the most part. And if there is a problem with conversion, it often has to do with the chart designer. So, for example, incompatibility with how they did it. So, for example, the library cats, the super duper size. I believe that the problem is that the last page all the way down, if Michelle had put a couple of let me make sure I'm doing this right, a couple of different, a couple more columns in there, it would have been fine, but she didn't. And that's not Paradise or Saga problem. And that's, just, yeah. And colors not showing up, that's because the chart designers they'll use 1 instead of 0, 1. So then you get an error, but it's really easy to fix it. So, and I have never seen anybody lose their progress like Yogi did. That was operator error. She decided to delete her sprint, and she deleted her progress instead. Oh, that's not right. I just totally did the wrong stitches. So, that if she had just not messed with deleting stuff, that would have been fine. And she does back up her work, so there should be no issue that she should have. She should definitely have a backup. And always backup. So I will remind everybody in the first of the month to back up, because I need to do that too. So as I said, very rarely there's a problem. And if it is, it's some sort of quirk in the PDF. Paradise works really well to convert. And if there is an issue with the 0, 1 to 35, well, it's 0, 1 to 0, 9 that are an issue, but it's easily fixed. It's totally all you have to do is just edit the color before you put it into Saga. It's really, really easy. I do it all the time. Seriously, I do it all the time. I do Saga files almost every day. Convert Saga files for people. So, if you have a question, let me know. I can help you. But definitely it's not a Saga issue. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think maybe we should do it 15th also, because a month of progress is a lot for us. So that is a good idea. So you know what? It's the 15th. So everyone make sure you back up. Hate is stubborn anyway, putting 1 instead of blanc and 32 for Canuck. But those things are super easy to fix. Paradise actually gives you the option to turn that on or off. So, it is, but it isn't hard. I'm kind of wondering if I want to put my white colors on one ring instead of, I'm just thinking out loud. But anyway, yeah, I've learned a lot in the last year of converting Saga files. I find it really fun. I think it's just, it's fun to watch, mess around with it and everything. Did you know that Owl Forest embeds their Saga files in their PDFs? That was really cool. So I extracted one of those today for somebody because they didn't know how to do it. So I was like, I'll do it. It's a really pretty pattern too. First of the month, I check what I worked on and back it up. Yeah, good. I'm really bad about it. But I don't work cross country, so if something happens, it's not going to be a hardship for me, not really. But I do try to back it up. So I have all my Saga files are all on Drive. Let's see. Let's do this. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm kind of, every time I hear somebody say that Saga did this or Saga did that, it's like, no, that's operator error. So yeah, Saga doesn't change numbers. It doesn't accidentally delete unless you do it. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Oh, that is really gonna bother me. I have these little clover clips, right? Well, they're fake clover clips. I had one down by my wrist, and every time I moved my wrist, my watch would catch on it. Like, seriously. Oh, so this is 18 count too. Also, by the way, really liking 18 count. This one I think is Perman. Let's see. I'm just kind of moving around, not really worried. Wait, no, that's not right. Okay, yeah, it's not right. It's very white. Well, it's not. It's winter white. Let's see. I can't read the screen, so let's see. I couldn't read there either. Sana is happy with my backups. I gave her one of my whips because I was struggling with it, so she's gonna do it for me, and my backup was really easy for her to figure out where I was. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Really didn't know that. I'm not sure what. I have some All Forest. Oh, yeah, okay. But no new starts this year. I want to start a new project with painted fairy floss. Haven't decided which chart. Maybe a Stitch So Beautiful or Mrs. Butter D. I wonder Unconventional has other Omar patterns. They do. They've got a bunch of Omar patterns. You know, I was wondering, Nikki, I was thinking out loud yesterday because you missed me working on the Squid Queen here. I was wondering if they would chart some of those other ones. Remember when you posted a bunch of his artwork on Yogi's Facebook? I was like, there was one on there. I don't remember what it was now, but I really liked it. And I was like, oh, that. And then when I found out it wasn't there, I was disappointed. I wonder if they would do that. Not that I'm not starting anymore. I'm not starting anymore. Also, does anybody want the link for the whole set of fairy floss? Let me know. I thought I pinned it, but I didn't. And Christina was looking for it earlier, so I've got it for her. So if you want it, I'll put it in the supply links later. And hello, Suki. Oh, it's like I can't see the screen. Sorry. I'm actually looking on my phone every once in a while to read comments because I moved I moved stuff again, of course. Not really. It's just my computer's pushed back a little bit. Let me move that a little bit closer. I think Sana wants that link. She's sleeping now. Okay, I'll put it on there later. Or if Christina is on there, if she still has the link, maybe she can add it and then pin it to supply links. But either way, I'll fix it. I think it's fairly close to the same price if you order them individually, but of course it's faster or easier because it's all of them. Oh, I have one parked there. Okay. Here. I'm getting into the motion of stitching. Like, haven't stitched today because I'm messing with floss all day. I was gonna go to weaving, but it was really weird, stormy, cold. It was cold this morning. I actually had to shut the kitchen window. I was like, for a reason. So I have one here. So I'm gonna stick this one down here because I don't want to go back up. I'll do that. And then I have to do this stitch right here. I think I got, it's really hard to see if I got them all, but I think I did. And here, park it. Part of me wants to just stitch out, but I know that I don't like that. So, yeah. Let's see. I can add the link in a little bit. Oh, no problem. The Wi-Fi at the hotel sucks. Maybe I can ask them to chart more. I have so much to catch up on floss tube. I might get the whole set of painted fairy floss. Do you know how much it is? There you go. Christine, I'll tell you. It's like, that's like $65 or something, $70. It was like 700 and something crowns. Yeah, it's kind of, under cross stitch, there is a link for supply. It says supply links. And if you click on the title, once you're in the, category or the channel, it will show you a place for links. Actually, let me show you real quick. I'll show you where that's at. Let me turn that off. Oh, Christina's down there. Let's move her back. Let's see, Discord. I changed the icon on Discord and I'm like, can't find it. Okay, so. Oh, that is so cute. Where is Laura anyway? Okay, so if you go here and it says supply links, okay, so then if you click the top where it says supply links, then you'll get members, media, pins, and if you click pins, that will be where all of those things were pinned, and that's where Christina will pin it. Actually, let me see. I might still have the link. Let me look and see. Let me see if it's. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay, it's not letting me paste stuff. Let me see. No, I don't have it still. Oh, I can do it really quick though. Yeah, well, while I'm here, I might as well just do it. Because I have it open in Chrome. Maybe. It's 482 colors. Egyptian cotton. Oh, wow, the price went up. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, 70, that was dollars. And I think that it's cheaper than the Painted Fairy website, or it was before. I know I looked before. Did I just pin that, do that twice? Okay. So there you go. I pinned it too. There. Okay. So hopefully you can... Ah, Laura's here. Okay, yeah. What is that pattern? We want to know. Because that was cute. I liked that. Okay, so let's put that back on. Okay. And park there. And park there. And bucket. Now all we have is 712. I should check my board. Last time I worked on this, I think I put some threads on here. That's 718. Yeah. It's not that long, so I'll put it on there. Save it for later. Yeah, I think that's the set I got on Dream Stitch. And hi, Fern. Welcome. And hi, Sanla. And I don't actually know if that's how you say your name, but that's how they say it here in Sweden. I like that name. It's the nickname for Susan or Suzanne, I think, here in Sweden. So I was like, oh man, too bad. I would have liked that. Yeah. Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery Sal Melon Melon drifted you into it. Oh, I see. So it's Melon's fault. Where is Melon anyway? She must be busy at work lately. It was really cute though. That was super cute. Man, I'm not starting anything new. Well, I am. I'm gonna start. Okay, so I think my fabric was shipped today. And so when I get my fabric, I'm going to add Ponyo to the wheel, and when it comes up, that's when I'll start it, if I can hold off that long. Oh man, that might be a bad thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll end up starting it sooner. But we don't know. I thought it would be more fun to do it like that, like random when, it happens type of thing. I'm going to move my stand over a little bit. And I think I have to move that. These magnets, can't talk, magnets that have gold on them, or gold color, tend to make the camera keep autofocusing. So okay, now we just got 74 stitches in this color. But I think what I'll do is I'll do this one, and then I'm going to move down here, and then I'll move back up a little bit again. I'll do it that way maybe, because this is very white. And I don't know if Ellen is streaming tonight. I know she said last week that Mondays were kind of tough. So, and I thought maybe because I started late, I'll just run later. I won't run until 12, but I'll just stick around a little longer tonight. And if she does decide to stream, by that time I'll be done. I think. I just thought it would be kind of fun to just. I want to get some stitching in here, and yeah, I was really looking forward to this one. This is such a cute pattern. I think I can cut that off. Healing. Wait, healing. Ponyo. It translated it to Ponyo to healing. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah. I found DMC 28 count at Michael's. You talked about how nice linen was, so I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah. All it is the same as, 28 is 14 count, essentially. I like linen. I find it so, it's like at first, obviously, because I needed to grid, I found it a bit annoying because it was hard but once I realized that I could see the square, because I could see the the structure. Once I could see that, it was like, oh, okay. So once you see the structure of how it's the same as even weave. So if you know the structure of even weave, then you're not going to have a problem with linen. They're slubs, and I actually prefer linen over even weave. I think even weave is too bland. I mean, I don't mind it, but if I had my choice, I would do linen over even weave for something that isn't full coverage. I missed Contessa, so I'll have to catch the replay. Yeah, well, it was there wasn't a lot to it. It was mostly black, but I did get a tiny tip of a tentacle. It's actually pretty far down. I mean, it's pretty close to the top. I was looking, Nikki. I was looking at your the photo of your progress of your Contessa, and I think that mine is a lot different. Like, I noticed her ruff was whiter. The mock-up on mine is whiter, and also there was like something on her face on yours was very white. I don't know, it might have been the picture, but I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So yeah, I'm loving it. I worked on it again last night. I got 500 stitches, so I think I'm at 1,000 stitches on it now. It's really fun to stitch. Even Christina saw the tentacles. I'm loving it. I'm glad you enabled me to do it. It's it's a fun one. So now I'm like, oh, I need some more of those. So just fun. I'm trying to remember the artwork which one was it that I liked? I'm trying to remember, but it wasn't on Unconventional X Stitch. And there was a bunch of his artwork that was just so much fun. It would be cool to see the differences. I wouldn't mind minis for them. Yeah, I think the minis look really good. I would prefer a mini. I don't need a big one. Oh, if you're looking at a Mrs. Butter D, Nikki, that Magic Bookshop is like super adorable. That's definitely going on my list for another time. All my projects are like at 3 and 4%, and it's kind of have to work on them. Maybe not start anything new, but yeah. I need to start Primrose. I can't wait to start Primrose and Feather. It's going to be so cool. Let's see. Let's end this thread. There. Oh, let me move my booty a little. Enable. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. But also it's kind of put other things like, okay, like I'm not as gung-ho on some other things that I was. And I think that's good because it kind of, a little bit of flow change is okay. This is such a great color for the sky. It's kind of interesting. It's 712. Interesting. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to finish this block and then I'll work down here and then I'll go back up there. So not just in sky. I mean, I don't mind. Like, you guys know I I don't mind sky stitching, but I think it's might be boring for you all to watch me do 3 shades of white. But yeah, I took it out this morning to set it up on the hoop when I found out, and I was like, oh, you know, because looking close up at this, it is totally different. But when you stand back, it's like, oh, you can see all the veins and everything. I love this piece. This is, yeah. I'm a little excited. Oh, and I showed Alex's assistant. Her name is Catherine. She's super nice. Like she and I talk more than Alex usually just goes in his room and goes to sleep. And so I was like, she noticed the capybara. I had that on the stand. So she's like, "Oh, was that new?" And she goes, "What is that?" And then she goes, "Oh," she didn't see it at first because the face is kind of covered. And she goes, "Oh, I see what it is." And then I told her that I started a new project, and I was like, saying how it was kind of a joke. Everyone was like, no calamari, you know, no seafood. And so I was kind of, I didn't show her yet, but I was telling her the story. And so when I showed her, she goes, "Oh," she goes, "I knew it was going to be an octopus." And she loved it. She thought it was great. So yeah, she said that she likes octopuses because they're very intelligent, which is true. They are. They're awesome creatures. Thanks for the link on Discord. Welcome. I was going to go buy the full set, but I think for now I'm just gonna buy what I need and just build my set as I go. It's pretty much the same price, so that way I don't get a bunch of stuff that I don't quite need right now, and I don't really have the money to buy that much. I think I figured out that for Primrose and Feather I need 110 skeins of floss or something, which it's not bad at all, actually. It's such a compared to DMC, it's such a reasonable price. It's nice. Take a sip of coffee on the end of the row. It's a bit different working on Ada than on Hardinger. It's a little more relaxed because you don't have to worry about slippage. I also, I don't have a discount code, but I know if you're interested in a discount code, check out Lovecraft Forever. She has a discount code. It's like Natalia is her name, and it's Natalia. I think that's, whoa, shoot, just dropped my coaster. My cup was wet, I guess. And I don't remember how to spell it. Usually because I use it all the time, it autofills in the web browser. That's so weird that it translated Ponyo to healing. That's weird. That's actually really cool that YouTube does that translating stuff. It's not always great translating. Oh, didn't need that one. I forgot to use the discount code in my order I made earlier today. Aw. I mean, it's not a lot, but, you know, every penny helps. Did you buy the whole set then, Christina? And you've tried the painted fairy because you got it for your 𝐂𝐫𝐸. I love it. I don't use it enough because I only have the 𝐂𝐫𝐸 and a couple other projects with it. Let's see how many stitches I get today. I was trying to watch Yogi last night. I totally fell asleep again, as usual. Oh wait, I missed a stitch down there. Oh, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about marking those until the end because I have, oh, this is a little bit longer. Yeah, I really like the floss and have mixed it with my normal DMC and I'm running low, so got the whole set. Yeah, oh, thank you for the writing that down. You know what, Samna? Can you put that, if you put it in the supply link and then pin it, that would be good because then people will know that there's a discount code for Dream Stitch. Yeah, I really like it. I like it better than DMC. I think it's nicer. The quality is really good. I knew you'd like it too. once I realized it was so good, I was like, Christina's gonna love this. I think I'm gonna order some CXC when I order my stuff. I want to just test out the difference between 𝐴𝐸 and CXC. I don't think there's going to be a huge difference, but I want to be able to say, you know, I know for sure kind of thing. So that is my plan when I order floss. But I don't think, I need to find out if you can order one at a time of that floss. Because I don't remember seeing that. I only think I saw it as boxes of whatever. Which for me is not really, it's not necessary for me. I just like 𝐴𝐸. But I was thinking I would test it. I'll get those stitches on the way back. Because it's supposed to be good. I mean, as far as I've heard, CXC is like one of the better ones. But I've also seen people say that it doesn't color match. So, you know, yeah, I'll get something that has a specific color. I don't know. Maybe you guys know what color would be a good one to check. I did it. $78 officially enabled. Also put it on Discord. Thanks, Sana. Yeah. I was like, what is that? It translated TY Sana to you Sana. Great. Cool. Yeah, I need to contact him because I want to find out about the CXC. I want to get a little more information so that I can. Yesterday, someone asked me, and I don't remember who it was. Someone asked me to do a tutorial on threads. So I think I will. I'll do that. I like doing little tutorials. They're fun. I missed these stitches over here, so I'm fixing it. So yeah, I think I have planned doing one on fabric, and I didn't think about doing threads, but that's a good one to do too. Show the differences between all of them. So yeah, I'll order some floss and do that. I know I did for myself. I stitched a box of 310 with DMC, Royal Broderie, and Arrow to see the difference. And they were actually pretty close, you know. I mean, obviously the Arrow is different, but the Royal Broderie was really nice compared to DMC black. But I like Painted Fairy better now that I know about it. Okay, well, that's cool. We did all those. Let's put that here. Oops, maybe. It's not very long, but that's okay. It's good. We can still use it. Okay, and let's mark that. And bucket, yay. Okay, I'm gonna trim some threads real quick. And then we'll start down here. Oh, shite. I'm like stabbing myself. I wish I could buy floss, but it's too expensive if converted to my currency plus shipping cost if applicable. Have you looked at Dream Stitch though, Anna? Because it's not too bad. And if you order a certain amount, then the shipping is free. The shipping is very reasonable. Even so, it's very reasonable. I don't know, how much was the shipping for you, Christina? Did you? Because you just ordered, so you would know what the shipping is. So I would totally check it out and see. Okay, so that was nice and neat. Okay, and let's do this. Whoops. Magnet crash. That can go over there. Nails need. Yeah, see, I'm guessing that I just didn't trim these off. That's what it seems like. So I got it free since since it was over the threshold. You're right. I just completely forgot about that. And I've never had to pay any custom fees, import fees, because they do that. They pay for that. So yeah, I think it's fine. It's usually good. That was probably not one that I could cut, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to check this. So I think I will. I'm like looking at, okay, yeah, I'll do this. I need to move this just a tiny bit. There we go. I wasn't really thinking about doing over here, but I really want to work down here. So I'll do this and then maybe, yeah, then I'll do, yeah, something. I'll figure it out. Yeah, okay. Let's. Suze, how long did you have to wait for the shipment? So I believe from Dream Stitch, Painted Fairy, it takes longer because I think he has to get it from them. Usually, but I'm not sure if that is the floss or the kits. But I think last time it was like, it was like 2 weeks before it got shipped, I think, if I remember right. But we ordered a bunch of stuff, and did you order a kit, Christina, that time? I don't remember. I know I ordered floss. I ordered a bunch of like little things, and it did take a little bit, but I think that it's because like when I order Arrow floss, if I'm just ordering Arrow floss and like needles or whatever, it's like 10 days. It comes really fast. But I know when we ordered kits, it took like 2 weeks before they shipped them. But it says on the website, I'm not sure, I haven't looked lately, but I think it says on the website for certain brands. Is the whole set the 500 piece option? It's 482 pieces. So that's like, that's 01 to, that has 01 and to 35. I am going to use this. No, it's not that one. Over here. This one. It's very white. Yeah, it's a separate listing for the whole site. Yeah, exactly. So that got posted on Discord. Keep poking myself with the silly needles. I'm not sure why. It's like, that's a little irresponsible. What is this one? That's that. I have a mystery thread here. That's 2 down. That can't be that. Oh, I see. It's on the other side. No. It's this one. What's this color? Right? Am I in the right spot? No. Now I'm like, wait a minute. Am I in the right spot? Let me double check this. 𝐸𝐴. Oh, I guess it is 𝐸𝐴. Huh. Wait. I wonder why that's... Huh. Weird. Z Crew. Okay. So that... There we go. We'll leave that there for now. Okay. I'm like, what's that doing there? It's fine. That is kind of a problem when you haven't worked on something in a while. You kind of, you know, I had, wait. Actually, it was $43 for 482. I had other things in my cart, as you do. Yeah, I had 27 count and needles in it. I'm proud of myself. I didn't get any kits, only floss and fabric. Wait a minute. So it was only $43. Dang. God, the dollar is crazy low. It was like 700 crowns, or well, like it was. Wait, really? Wait, how was it only $43? Now I have to look because that seems weird. Sorry, I'm questioning. I'm questioning currency right now because that's really good. Especially like Christina said, it was 69 euros. This looks wrong. Do I have a stitch there? Is that why? We will say that's a stitch there. Oh, it's bad. I haven't worked on this in so long. I don't remember what I've done. That might be wrong, that stitch, but we will go with it. No, it looks like I did that one. Okay, well, we'll just leave it. It's fine. Yeah, and then this one's gone. Oh, what the heck? Wait a minute. No, oh, that's... No, that's right. I'm like questioning my my vision right now. That's another stitch that's not done. I think I might have been having difficulty with diagonals last time. Okay, well, that's that. Okay, I need to look at that. Showing $51 for me, but that's a fantastic price. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't think I got... Oh, okay. I don't think I got Painted Fairy, but Arrow. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, but honestly, the Arrow is really nice. I love it. Okay, so I think I messed up somewhere here. I know that there was a stitch here. There. I think that was that one. Oops. Okay, yeah. And then here and here. That's right, okay. Okay, yeah, see, then this one here is not done. Okay, we're a little bit back on track here, maybe. Oh dear, seriously. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, back on track. I think I realized that last time, and I was like, just forget about it. I don't know. I don't really like fudging, but sometimes, you know. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, that's the price for Arrow. Okay. I also placed an order. It was $89 or 69 euros. Yeah, that's because I was looking at it and it was like 700 crowns or something. So yeah, I knew that was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that definitely sounds like Arrow. And I think that I paid 400 crowns when I got my Arrow from Temu, and it's gone up a lot since then. I think it's over 600 now on Temu. But it was, you know, like, that's a really good price for floss, even so. But then Dream Stitch is even cheaper. And I don't know how the price is for Royal Embroidery, but I believe Dream Stitch is cheaper on that as well than AliExpress. And he's faster. This thread, maybe I might make it. Is that here? Yeah, okay. It's very light colors. I don't know if you guys can see this. Or, wait, let's see. Hi, oh wait. Hi everyone. Just in time to be enabled for fairy floss. You are so bad. Yeah. Or best done in the long run, the fairy floss will save you money. Yes, exactly. It will save you money. So yeah. Because yeah, DMC is just not, it's not achievable. But the thing I like about it is that I actually do want to switch to fairy floss in the long run. Like, that's my plan, is that my newer projects will start using that, because if I do need floss, wait, that's not right. What the heck? Oh, yeah. If I do need floss on an emergency, I can go down to my LNS and go pick up a skein. It's going to be expensive, but you know, it's like 1.5 kilometers away, and you know, I can still go and do that. So yeah. They also have like Zweigart fabric. The price is about the same as what I pay here. So you're not going to get like a better price, but you've got good fabric. So there is that. Oh, you know what? I was going to take an allergy pill before I started the stream. I didn't. Oh well. Hopefully I won't. I was sneezing really bad last night. The weather's been super funky. Like, I'm doing thread chicken. Okay. Well, not really. Okay. Woo, yeah. Look at that. I did it. Maybe. Okay, now H is going to get fixed now. I don't really like that symbol. I don't really like numbers or letters for symbols. I'm going to have to wait until next month to actually buy fairy floss. Aw, yeah, I'm just gonna buy a little bit at a time when I need it. I still need some Arrow floss to make sure I have enough for the projects I have. This looks like a little oak leaf. I just noticed it. I was looking at the screen. The not so live stream. YouTube is so silly. Okay. It's so like dark. It's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that down there. Actually, no, I think that's yeah, I'm gonna I'm going to move a couple of this ecru out of here. Actually, I had another thread there. I'm just going to end this piece. Yeah. Just end that one. I can pick it up again later. That's another thing I like about this is that oh, it's not very long. I like doing that this way because it is easier just to start and stop if you feel like it. So let me mark that one and go back. I just wanted to get that thread out of there so I didn't have to mess with around it. Finished making and putting away my newest floss packs. Go you. Yeah, go, go, go. On the Painted Fairy website, they clearly say tax and import is already in the price. I do not see that in Dream Stitch. I would be afraid to pay extra to Europe. No, it's included. Yeah, it's included. I buy from them a lot. I've never had to pay anything. What they do is they send it to some place in Europe and then they send it on. So it, gets past that. I don't think you've not paid anything, right, Christina? I don't think we've ever paid anything. Where are you located, Essie? It's sort of the same thing. It's like, they made a big deal about people buying stuff from China and they put all these import stuff on it and then the companies just found a way of getting around it, so it's really the only thing it's messing it up with is like getting stuff from the US or from the UK. China is getting around it. Let's see here. No, I've never paid anything extra. No, I've never. Oh, Netherlands. Yeah, see, but the Netherlands, they're kind of. I know some people had to pay extra for something that was, I think it was for the electric eel wheel. I want to say that was that, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna do a little pivot here. I'm pretty sure, but also Painted Fairy is a lot more expensive, if I remember it. I know I looked because I was all excited because I was like, oh, we could get it from their website. And I was like, maybe not. So, yeah, I don't know. But I've never paid anything extra. And I'll tell you, Sweden, if you're gonna pay something extra, Sweden's gonna make you pay it. So I've not had to pay anything extra for here. I only paid $5 for duty. I did check, Suzanne. It's reasonably priced compared to what I pay for local DMC, but I still have 2 projects to finish after my birthday project. Okay. Is there floss comparable to DMC? I only switched with DMC so far. I honestly think Painted Fairy is nicer. It is so smooth and it's just, I love it. It reminds me of old DMC, like vintage DMC. And I have some vintage DMC, and that's what made me think about it, because I was like, oh, this is so nice. It's just like this. So I don't have any of the fairy floss next to me, but I do have the vintage DMC, so I can show you what that looks like, so you can see, what I believe the Painted Fairy looks like. Let me see, where is it? I just saw that because I have it for my dalliance. So this is the vintage stuff. And honestly, I think the Painted Fairy is like this. Actually, I have, oh, hold on a second. I have a skein of DMC. So you can look at, I don't have the Painted Fairy, but I do have a new DMC here in my cart. This cart isn't my DMC cart. It's my Arrow cart. Let's see. I just bought some. I'm like, there's a mess in here. I just bought some 550. I bought really expensive 550 because I was being nice to the owner. I went in there to ask her about fabric, and I was shocked by the price, and I was like, yeah, no, I'll think about that. And I'm like, and then I felt bad because I wasn't going to buy anything, so I bought I bought a skein. So actually you can see that this is like, this untwist from the strands like untwist. This is the vintage DMC, and here's normal DMC, right? And like, if you look how shiny this feels nicer, to be honest. It's been hanging, so it's, you know, this has been in a bucket. So, but the Painted Fairy, I don't have any in the cart, unfortunately. I was gonna say if I had some. If I get up, I'll grab it if I get up. Because if I'm gonna stream for a while, I should probably stand up and stretch and not sit here too long. But anyway, yeah. Some shades are a wee bit different, but the long, let's see, wait, hold on a second, I missed some stuff. How are we all? Hey, Lizzie. It says that $4.82, one set of Echo cotton threads brand painted, yeah, cherished Arrow. Okay, so that's the polycotton. The Echo cotton is polycotton, so it is like what I'm using right now. Some shades are a wee bit different, but as long as you're not doing a lot of block stitching, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference in your project. And I honestly saw very, very, very little difference. You know, I really didn't see any difference in that, to be honest. See, now I'm gonna go get my cart. I'm gonna go get it. So hold on a second. Let me turn my camera off so you don't see my booty. I'm gonna go get the cart because now I want to show you guys. So hold on a second. Let me extract myself from the chair. Okay. Oh, that's just my lamp. I was like, whoa. I thought I was dropping something. Okay. Okay, yeah. See, I had to turn the camera off so you didn't see my big old booty when I stood up. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'll get back in the cockpit here. Okay, and put my lamp back. Okay, yeah, camera. There we go. Oops. Okay, so let me move this a little bit like that. So I have my, this is my DMC Painted Fairy book. Here, let me, whoops, no, I didn't want to do that. Stop. Cancel. So I'll zoom out again. Let me see. Let me find a color that I have both on. Okay, here is 166. So if you look at this, I believe this is Royal Embroidery and this is Painted Fairy. So you see how it kind of untwists, sort of like the vintage did, and this is really twisted. I'm pretty sure that I don't have. I'm looking. Let me look at the. I have a bunch of like the same colors. Let me look here. Okay, so here's one that would be a DMC and a Painted Fairy. You can't even tell the difference. The color is exactly the same. Let me see if I have another one. I'm not sure about this one. This one might be, whoops. This one might be DMC and Royal Embroidery. I know I had these colors in DMC and Royal Embroidery. And they're very close, actually. This is DMC, I know that, because I had that color for that. Let me see if I have something else. I put all of them together. Here's another one. So when I put them together, I kept them separate. So like if I only had one strand, that would definitely be Painted Fairy. And this definitely is DMC because I remember the color. That's why. So you can't even tell the difference. The colors are exactly the same, in my opinion, anyway. Here's another one that would be the same. This would be. Oh, there's a knot in it. Oh wait, no, maybe not. This is a DMC. This is an old DMC, I think. There's a knot in it. I think that's why that's like that. Okay, here's a good reference. I believe that this one is Royal Embroidery and this one is DMC, I think. Because I don't have a lot of red. I'm pretty sure that is. So you can see there's either way, it's one or the other, but there's a tiny bit of difference in the color. I ordered a lot of floss, just like a meter of it. So that's why they're like that separate. Let me see. Oh, this was one that was really good. I noticed. This is one of the first ones I checked between DMC and Painted Fairy. I actually don't know which one's which. So yeah, I don't. You can't really tell which one's which. This one also, there's one that's DMC and one that's Painted Fairy. It has to be because I don't think I had that color in Royal. I didn't have a lot. Yeah. I'm like looking through it going, I don't even remember. I just know that I had done, so like these ones here, these ones are gonna, no, that wouldn't be. I was gonna say that one's maybe. These ones might be Fairy, Painted Fairy. Yeah, one of these would be this is Painted Fairy and this will be DMC. So yeah, I think they're identical pretty much. Okay, here you because I can feel the difference. One of these is this one is Royal, and I think this one's Painted Fairy. So you can see there is a little difference in color. It's more of a shine. And I think I don't have a huge ton of it, but so this one is, I believe this one is Painted Fairy, and this would be DMC. So yeah, I think they're really good. So this is a good one, because here's a vintage. Oh wait, maybe no, that's just vintage. Never mind. So that's a vintage DMC. I have a bunch of that. I just bought a bunch at the thrift store one day. They had a bunch. Yeah. So I could look and see what the list says. I have it like separated on Notions. So then I have white, and I think these ones are painted fair. No, this one, I think this one is royal. It's very rough compared. So I don't really remember. I do have them. I do have it in my Notions app. So so yeah, that's that. If you want to see any others, let me know. Let me find a place to put this so I don't have to hold it in my lap. I'm like, there, over there. That's a good place. Okay, back to stitching. And as I said, I love it. I'm just was blown away at the quality of it. Let me see. I need to. I moved everything, so gotta get back in here. I didn't move the camera, but I guess I did. When I was messing around with it. It's so easy to move it. So how does __Arrow compare? Okay, so __Arrow, let's see, hold on a second. Let me get my card. Okay, so I can show you an __Arrow compared to a DMC. Let me see if I have one. I put them all away. But I have the box here, so. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I have the box here. Yeah, I have a 550, so let me get a 550 out. I'll show it to you on the skein. Oops. Yeah, here's the 550 right there. Okay. I mean, it's a different type of fabric, you know. I mean, it's a different so can you tell which one is which? The colors are like exactly, as far as I can tell. But so this is _Arrow and this is DMC. I mean, the colors are they're really close, actually. If you didn't know, I don't think you could tell. I'm using a water erasable marker to draw my guidelines, and I'm very anxious to watch my project. Any pro tips? If I remember right, for the water erasable start with cold water for it, because I think that hot water, or if you iron it, it will it'll set it, supposedly. But I would use like lukewarm water or something, you know. Cold water, you know, you can soak it in some cold water to start with. And Lizzie says, I bet I would have to pay something as I'm in the UK, separate deals. No, but that's the thing. They're in China, so you don't have to worry about that. _Arrow is a polyester cotton. I believe, I want to say it is like an 80/20 poly cotton. That's just, I haven't really seen anything. I do know that it does do a melt, you do a burn test and it does melt, but it doesn't melt like it's a ton of polyester. So yeah, and you saw that the colors were exactly the same. And in my opinion, it was exactly the same, which is really nice. Let's see, am I back in focus here? Let's see. Yeah. So, it's, if you've used CXC, it's probably similar to CXC. Well, that one's that thread. I believe all those are, similar. Oh, it's raining. Lizzie, I know that, okay, so the Stamp Stitch Club, you know about the Stamp Stitch Club, right? She orders from Painted Fairy. Her kits come from them, so her floss is Painted Fairy. And they just ship it straight from China, and nobody has to pay anything extra as far as I know, from what I've seen on that. So it's the same, and she's in the UK. I could see why fairy floss could be softer. It says it's 100% Egyptian cotton. DMC is 100% Egyptian cotton as well, though. So there's, it's the same thing. It's, so there are differences in how threads get mercerized, and I believe that DMC has like a different mercerization, and that's why it's like that. But I believe that Painted Fairy has the same technique, but Royal Embroidery has they use a different one. That's why it's a little more harsher when they mercerize it. But they're all Egyptian cotton. Egyptian cotton just means that it is a long staple cotton, and it makes it stronger, shinier, and all that. So yeah. And I really think that Painted Fairy is really good quality. I have not had any problems with what I have. Let's see, 1, 2. CXC lighter colors don't match great. Yeah, I've heard that too. I also have a few kits from Painted Fairy and never had to pay anything extra for Europe, but I understand that people are afraid of it. Yeah. I kind of worry every once in a while. I think, what if, because it's not really the tax that gets us here in Sweden. It's their processing fee that they make you pay extra, which is super annoying. So that, like the tax is very little, but the processing fee is like $15 or something. It's just ridiculous. They do everything. Even if it says gift on it, they make you pay. But I've never had to pay for anything from AliExpress, Temu, or any of. I've ordered from there was another Chinese painted or printed kit company before I started using Dream Stitch that I ordered from, and I didn't have a problem with them either. So I think it's okay. And I've been doing this for like maybe like 2 years now. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do those 2 stitches there because there's only 2 and this thread is really short. I know that I think it was Clara ordered the arrow floss. It might have been Sarah too, actually. That they got a different Echo Cotton instead of the Arrow brand, but I believe that it was probably the Painted Fairy Echo Cotton. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not really sure. Yeah, Anna says that I think I'm just hesitant to buy online as I never did so, and the postal service here in South Africa is not the best. Yeah, I know. I've heard. Trust me, I've heard. That's too bad. It's too bad that's not different. I have a friend who lives in South Africa, and he talks about that kind of stuff a lot. It's yeah, it's sad. You guys shouldn't have to go through that kind of stuff. It's silly. Let me drink some more coffee. Wait. Oh, do you see the leaf? Isn't that cute? Well, you could always check and order something small and see how it goes as well, you know. Oh, yeah, I could put that a little close. I don't know. I actually was when I was looking at that, I could tell the royal embroidery because it has a different feel to it. But actually, I didn't even notice the color differences that much on the royal embroidery. But I did notice it before, so I will say that I did notice it, and it might just be the lighting that I'm not noticing it tonight. But I would be careful with royal embroidery anyway. I didn't really. I like it, but not. It's like it's it's nice, but it's different. Um, it's kind of weird and it was more expensive too. It's a lot more expensive than Painted Fairy, and Painted Fairy is, I think, nicer. So there's that. I just checked when my next assignment has to be in. I will be furtively working on that. Okay. Suze, I do want to thank you for thinking along with us regarding this hobby. Oh, no problem. I mean, I'm always thinking. Yeah, I'm always kind of ruminating over things. And that's the thing is I want, I want us to explore things and, know that, especially because we live in Europe, those of us living in Europe aren't as lucky with floss. And I remember when Christina first showed me full coverage, I was a little disappointed. I was a little depressed because I was like, there's no way I can afford to buy this floss. I had just bought a bunch of floss for a project and I knew that there was no way. And then she and I were discussing like that people were looking into CXC and all those things. And then that was really difficult. Like I looked for CXE and, I kept getting wrong stuff because, they're not labeled very well. And then I found a bunch of stuff about royal embroidery, and I ordered that, and it took forever. They, and so then, I kept looking. I'm kind of a little bit of I like to research stuff, read everything, look at everything. I was looking at TikTok videos of people stitching with Aerofloss in Malaysia. Seriously. How do you think I should set up my Aerofloss? I have 2 big boxes of floss drop file things. If you like that system, I would do that. I didn't. I mean, I have my extras that way. But I found it was really uncomfortable for me to work out of it. So I keep my spares in my filing cabinet, but my working thread, I use floss drops. I'm going to end this thread. So, like, if you like that, then I would do that. I think, was it Allison? Now I don't remember. On our Discord, I think it was Allison, posted about the painted fairy file thing. Yeah, it's just like what you have, but it was from Painted Fairy. You might check that. And yeah, so Christina's saying just combine it. You could just combine the arrow with the CXC. And so like what I did with my DMC and my Painted Fairy, yeah, maybe like Yogi's. So what I would do is just, yeah, I don't think it's that different though. So like what you could do is what I've done. Let me show you real quick. Actually, oh yeah, I grab that again. It's kind of far over there. So what I did with this, and that's the same, it would be the same if you were using the filing thing, was I put them, like I know this is two different types of floss, and I just put them by the side. So the other thing you could do is, wait, let me find it. Because I did this with one of the flosses that I wasn't sure about because it was really old. So here, I did, wait, hold on a second. I've done this with my Aerofloss too. What? Sorry. I'm trying to reach it. So here, I just cut that and I put it on the floss, on this thing. I can still pull the floss, but you could do that with the Aerofloss. So when you put it on your box with your CXC, you could do that. You know what I mean? Because I've done that. I had some old, well, not old, but I ordered some poly cotton from Amazon. I'm just trying to reach this. Oh, put that away again. Boy, on my desk. And I mislabeled my Aerofloss and I didn't have it, so I oh shoot. Drop it. There went those scissors. They didn't land upright this time. Hold on a second, I'll show you. Because this was something that happened with I had some stuff from Amazon here. This is not super great, but I put them on the same floss drop. It's all the CX, or it's all the arrow now, but I just put the other label on my floss drop so that I could tell the difference. But now I don't think, yeah, because there's a little bit. Maybe. No, there's not. I moved all that. Now I could take that off. But it was a pretty obvious different color. So I labeled it, but because that was what I was using on my Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, I'll try that with the label. I think, as I saw it, Arrow is indeed less fluffy than CXC. The cotton structure is more visible. Yeah, I do think that I think it's nice. I mean, I've seen like yogis, and I noticed that the colors weren't like exact. Yeah, I don't know. It's cheaper. That's all I know. I dropped my scissors. Good thing I have more. But when I got these, when I got my Arrow, I went and I checked it with almost all of the DMC I had at the time. I like color checked it, and I actually color checked it to the Royal as well, and it definitely was closer than Royal. I'm like, my I rearranged my cart, and it's like everything's all like falling in. Let me see if I can put that back in there. There we go. I do that sometimes when I'm, like I'm showing you guys all this, and so everything is all jumbled up now. It's okay though. I think my lighting is off. It looks funny. I might have moved something. Oh, that's why. Okay, when I got up, I moved the light that's underneath, and that is what helps the shadow. Yeah, it's okay, baby. You're okay. Someone's awake. It feels like a like a little baby. Like a toddler needing to nap. Traveling here, I noticed I couldn't bring full coverage except Happy Village, that I bought a whole expensive set of DMC and put it like Stitch's masterpieces. Yeah. Let's see. Sana says, indeed, Nikki, I also have a lot of CXC here and still need to sort them by number, but that is with the color chart. Yeah, see, I think that would be, that's, like I haven't, because I need my magnifier, I probably wouldn't, like travel with a project like that. I mean, I could take out, floss drops, but I actually could do that. That would actually work. Let's see. I'm like lost track of where my beginning is. Wait, so 18.4, 3. Oh, there we go. Okay. Because I don't put the whole thing on my floss drops. I put half of it, and then I have the rest of it in my cabinet. So I don't have like a full skein on there. I might do that with a new project with painted fairy floss. Just purchase the colors. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I would do. I have started a set because I really like floss drops, and but you could. That's what I've been doing. I've been just buying the floss I need when I need it. That's my plan anyway. So I will be back in a bit. Need to wash the dishes. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Blech, I can't talk today. Okay, I did all those. Now I'm gonna, let's see. Let's go here. You're being happy. Okay, good. I'm glad you're being happy. Yeah, and being a good boy. What? Are you sure? He's stressing today. I like when you can just fill in stuff. It's like, woohoo. But I do really like working with Aerofloss. It's very smooth. It's does good coverage. It has a little bit of a grip to it, so I noticed that I have an easier time with my hands on it. Let me see what I'm doing here. Like keeping track where I'm at here. Okay, it's like, where am I? How did I get here? Still have my coffee to finish drinking. I just supposedly Painted Fairy has only been available in China for like 30 years or something. So it's been around for a while too. From what I understand, I read that somewhere. Where did I read that? I'm gonna do this stitch here too. You should have seen me trying to find any sort of reference for Aerofloss when I found it on Temu. It was kind of funny because I didn't know about printed kits and stuff like that at the time, and I found a Russian YouTuber, actually probably Ukrainian, who was working with it, and her projects were beautiful, and I was like, wow, if she can make that, her projects look like that with this floss, it must be awesome. I think that's what sold me on it. And I actually joined her Facebook group, but it was all in Russian, so I couldn't understand. I was like, okay, let me cut these off real quick. So yeah, as I said, I looked everywhere for any information, and it was just really hard to find. And I think that I talked to Ryan about it, and I think he told me. I kind of want to say he told me about it, because he said that he gets the Painted Fairy or the Arrow, or it's another brand, but it's like the same. So let's see. I wonder if they sell cones. I don't know, but well, okay, so for Painted Fairy, you can buy it by the meter, so I'm guessing you can, because they would have that by the meter. You could email Ryan and ask him. I'm guessing he would tell you. I did that one. Oh, wait, yeah, let me do this. I'm like, I was gonna do these ones here. Sometimes the diagonal throws me off. Yeah, I needed to do this one anyway. That other one. Yeah, I'll do those ones too, maybe. I know that on Dream Stitch there is like larger amounts of 310 that you can get. Oh, like, wait a minute. Oh, I just messed that up. Yeah, I did. I was like, wait a minute. That's not the right place. Talking and stitching. But that's the point. We're supposed to talk and stitch. Oh, yeah. I was telling Christina that we could have a stitch and bitch, and voice to text censored me again. It's like all the time. I swear, voice to text. It's like, it's so mean. It censors me all the time. Hi, Big Bick.
Shana Suzanne.
Shana Baba.
Good boy.
You are? Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just been sleepy all day.
Yeah?
Being.
Why are you sleepy?
I'm just stretching my arms.
You're stretching your arms, okay.
Just stretching your back.
Uh-huh. You giving me a massage. Aw. Wait, watch out for my chair. Don't pull my chair down.
I'm trying to.
Yeah?
I'm trying to.
I'm always afraid he's gonna break my chair.
I didn't break it.
No, you didn't.
It was a pretend.
It was a pretend. Okay.
Pretend to break your chair.
Okay. And I'm gonna do this stitch here. Okay, what do you want for dinner, baby? You don't know. Typical. You can have rice if you want.
Okay, but not that one.
Okay, yeah. There's other rice in the refrigerator.
In the bottom.
Yeah, in the bottom. You're right. Okay. Okay, that's another square done. Where do you buy your refills from Painted Fairy? You get it at Dream Stitch. What is it, sweetie?
Dream Stitch.
Yeah, no cookies. Eat some food first, okay?
Sorry, I was touching
Nope.
it.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
was
fine.
playing with
You're
it.
fine. You're playing with it. Is that what you call it?
But I'm using it.
You're using what?
But I'm having that.
No.
Okay, we are having that, okay?
No. Oh,
It's okay.
he's all of a sudden like cookies.
I want it right. Mommy, I'm having that.
Okay, you can have one, and then you eat some food, okay?
No, I want to burn back. I'm having it right now.
I put those over there a little farther. I'll leave those for now.
There is no
This one
dinner,
right
so
here.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I want you to eat some food, okay? There's hot dogs. You can eat hot dogs.
I can't eat it, it's freezing.
I love hearing the kid chatter. Ebony's son sounded like he's so nice and sweet in our life. Yeah, he did. I was like, oh, how cute. Not like mine. Mine is all grown and stinky.
If you say no cookies one more time,
Did you hear him? If you say no cookies one more time.
say it.
What'd you say?
He says no cookies one more time.
Arrow refills are on Dream Stitch also. Yep, they are. And there's me over here where my 11-year-old doesn't want kisses anymore. Yeah, no. Well, mine does, but that's because he's 18 going on 5. He just looked at me. What are you saying, Beck?
I didn't want dinner. I fell asleep all night.
No, you didn't. It's still daytime.
There is no too late to eat.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, you could have a stinky teenager like mine.
There's no teenager. It's not.
Yes, you are. You're 18. You're still a teenager. It's such a weird thing. It's like the instant he turned 18, like all of this stuff changed.
It's just a teenager.
Legally changed kind of thing. And it was like, I wasn't ready for that.
Just only a teenager.
Yeah, you're okay, Bick. Okay. I'm going to move back up because I No, I guess I could work off to the, I could just park to the side and not work up. I could try that. Let me try that. Because I kind of want to work down here. Wait, I got to make sure you guys can see it, though. That would help. There we go. Okay. Why does Painting Fairy sell their set? I don't know. I don't know why it's so much. It's silly. It's weird, right? Because it's cheaper. That's what I was saying. I was saying, like, it's so much cheaper. And now we get to some different colors now. Woohoo! Oh wait, I didn't put my diagonal in the right place. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I am going. Okay, that one's already there. I started mini corgi puppies at a birthday party from Artisty today. Ooh. Post a picture. Also, post a link to that saw. Like, wait, I didn't need to do that one. I'm kind of interested to see what it looks like. Not that I want to do it, but I say that, but you know, it was so cute. Like, what the heck? How is that so cute? Okay, so this thread is really short, so I'm gonna just do and Sticky wants to know what Nikki's stitching. You know what? I think I'll just do that for now. I'm gonna mark this really quick. Don't really want to go over. That's a stylus. my thing. Oh, there it is. I didn't mark this one, and you can see I moved my threads over too far. I didn't need to go that far, but I was being frugal. Well, not frugal. I was being careful. Oops. As I go down the... Wait, that's that way.
I know Catherine is gone. I fell asleep.
You did.
Nope.
Yep, you did.
Pilla inte. Vi ska äta dem pilla på mamma.
Nej, jag var inte det. Oops. It's a good thing there's water. I'm like, whoop. Okay. Frosted monthly pumpkin sal is monthly, so only the lion is out so far. Okay, yeah. Sanna says only 5 colors and 2,155 stitches to go on my magical lessons project. Oh, cool. And Suki, I'm working on Arizona Quaker flag. Oh, yeah, only because it was kitted up and I feel naked without my master set and the rest of my cross stitch. And Laura thinks her flag is taunting her. Someone at the table next to me at StitchCon was stitching the frosted pumpkin sal. Really cute. Lizzie said, I just noticed the time and have to feed my dog and myself. Got lots of university stuff to do this evening. So if there's a live, I might see you depending on the time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on about lives tonight. But I started late, so it's only been 2 hours. I may just continue, you know. Maybe take a break and then start back up. I don't know. I don't know if Ellen's gonna stream. So you know, we'll just see what happens. I mean, I'm stitching anyway, right? Okay. So 3770. My scissors fell on the floor. Maybe I can talk Alex into picking them up when he walks by.
I got the keys and went out.
What are you What? What are you doing, baby?
I ran out to Freeti's and back to when I steal the keys back.
You steal the keys back. No, you can't steal something that you own.
No, I just took the keys back to home from Freeti's.
Okay. What's up with this thread? Alright. I'm like, wait a minute. This thread is like sticking out by itself. It was really weird. The Amazon set that I bought that was like, it's an Echo Cotton. The 3770 was so different color-wise. Well, it wasn't, it was more like, it was just like off-white, but the real color is more of a really, really light pink. Yeah, so it was a bit weird. I actually, when I got it, I thought, wait a minute, which one's right? What color? Oh, wait, let's see. Wait, I missed something. There's so much of the light gray that it's driving me a bit nuts. I want to finish it by September, but haven't picked it up. What color is your fabric? Working on a non-full coverage Canary by Jed X Stitch. Cool. Don't forget to post pictures of your whips. Oh, something I figured out yesterday when I was it yesterday? I don't even remember. Yeah, it might have been. We figured that the streaming chat was really good for if you want to show something like for me to show online, then it's easier to find instead of like doing in the whip or the finished or whatever. I mean, you can still post those ones there too, but it was kind of an interesting idea. Yeah. You love that canary, and the fabric is white.
I have some rice for lunch too.
Yeah, you can.
Freeti's.
Yeah, what else are you going to eat? You have to eat something else too.
I can't help right now.
You can't, okay?
There isn't lunch because I'm not feeling okay.
You're not feeling okay. Why aren't you feeling okay? Is the meanness coming out? Oops. Oh, like seriously. I really cut some of these threads a little too short. Or, you know, the ends.
Is it Wednesday to sleep with you?
What do you think?
No.
No, okay.
I have to go to Daddy on Wednesday after Freeti's.
Okay.
When it's on Wednesday, and because it's construction on Freeti's when it's closed.
Oh, really?
I know I don't want to go on the construction inside, but it's closing.
Okay.
It can't go inside the construction. It was too closed.
Okay.
Too close.
Is there construction at Free Teats?
Yeah, it's closed. We can't walk here.
Okay, I didn't know that. Be right back. Going to pick up pizza. Aw, man.
Anyways, we can be
The white part of the flag is 762. Pizza. Man. Okay. Oh, this is like all over the place. I think that I'm going to... Oh, yeah, I think that's a good idea. These must be little dots from the the mushroom. So I think that I will, wait, 7. Oh, it's the wrong one. I think I'm going to start 2 threads. I'll do one at the top and one at the bottom, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Or, just stitch it. I'll just stitch it. I'm going to start that one when I finish Arizona. I was looking at those. Yeah, I don't know. I like Quaker stuff, but they look a little boring, to be honest. I was like, oh, it looks a little boring of a stitch, but I don't know. I was looking for something sort of Swedish to stitch, but I didn't want to do the Swedish flag. I saw some, where was that? I saw some like kind of proverb kind of things. No, I don't remember. I think I found it on Etsy. Should look for that again. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute. It's like hard to see these colors. The white. Oops. Just pulled that a little too hard. There we go. I think Christina was doing the Swedish one. We'll have to ask her when she gets back from getting her pizza. Oh, pizza sounds kind of good. I wish pizza was different here. See, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna do it. Just do it. And park it. Sit there and stress over how I'm gonna move things around the diagonal. Ooh, the Arizona has color. Yeah, 4, but yellow's taking me out. Pineapple pizza, right, Sarah? Pineapple pizza is not bad. I just, yeah. I don't actually go out of my way to buy it, but wait. Oh, my box, my thing is upside down. 3853. Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I think my light over there is down a little bit. That might be why it feels a little less bright. 5-3. I'm thinking about getting one of the flags, but haven't done it yet. And Sarah says, I like pineapple pizza. Yeah, I like it too. I mean, as I said, I'm not going to go out of my way to order pineapple pizza, but if someone offered me some, I would definitely eat it. I always loved sausage and extra cheese. That was my favorite pizza. Or the meat lovers pizza, and then I wanted shrimp on it. That's what I always used to eat. But yeah, pizza's not that great here anyway. I'm hand sewing on 14 count. What are you hand sewing? My scissors are on the floor. These ones don't work very well for cutting straight. You know, they're not meant for that. So I'm like cutting my threads and it's not working. My scissors are on the floor and I can't reach them. I'm waiting for Alex to get up so he can go get them for me. Yellow on white is a bit brutal. Sending support. Yeah, well, the Swedish flag is just blue and yellow. Those the school colors of my high school actually were blue and yellow. Ish, high school. I'm just traveling. This is like one diagonal, but it's pretty far. But like, yeah, do it anyway. Okay, there's more there.
I just had a sandwiches to freakies.
Yeah, you did.
On Monday.
Yeah. Okay. Hand sewing the Quaker flag. Well, oh, you mean like your edges? Or you mean, yeah. I miss pineapple pizza. Oh, wait, I was going to get a different color for the fabric, but I didn't want the flag looking gray or blue or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, Christina, did you get the Quaker flag for Sweden? Wait, you did come back. Yeah, you did. I was like, wait a minute. Did I see you come back? I'm like, I can't see. Oh. Okay, so this one, 734. I think I can put this on the board.
My eyes are glowing.
Your eyes are glowing.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
I fell asleep when my eyes are glowed.
Okay. What are they glowing for?
I'm glowing my eyes today.
You're glowing them. Okay. What does that mean?
My eyes are glowing. Look at my eyes.
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes.
My eyes are glowing.
They're glowing. Okay. 734. Okay. Is a bucket. Okay, so 6, 7, 7. Oh, see, I rolled over my scissors. Oh, I can't reach them. See if I can. Oh, that's a good idea. Latch hook to the rescue. I have some latch hooks. No, I'm hand stitching the crosses by hand. Oh, okay. I have a bunch of latch hooks that I bought. I was gonna do something. I don't remember now why I bought them. It was from some harebrained idea. Oh, I know. I was gonna darn socks with them. I had seen some sock darning. Well, not sock darning, but like knit darning technique using latch hooks. And so I bought a bunch, and I got them, and they were too big. And I was like, damn. And so I ordered some more, and they were still too big. So yeah, I found other things to use them for. Okay, yeah. 6, 7, 7. Wait. Oh, my nose itches. 6, 7, 7. Oh, that one's a really long one. That's okay. haven't done very much. I did 2 squares so far. I've been doing being chatty. But it's only been 2 hours and 15 minutes, so that's about right, actually. Hundreds. My goal, like the ultimate goal, is 100 stitches a minute, or 100 stitches a minute. I wish 100 stitches an hour. I can't stitch in hand. Ugh. But that's because of my hand. So yeah, I can't help it. It seems like it would be a lot faster. I should have done it on Ada. Yeah. I don't know though. As I said, I like linen for that kind of stuff. Let's see. Let's put this one. Let's do it over here.
Still scrolling? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had a computer time at Freeties.
You did, yeah.
I just ran it back to Freeties and get my keys back.
You did, yeah. You did. I'm gonna stitch this stitch. So I was thinking before, I was like, oh, I could just keep streaming for a bit more. But I'm wondering if I should quit a little bit earlier and then go eat some dinner and then come back. Because I was all like, oh, I don't need to eat, but of course I do. And I can continue working on this. I'm enjoying it. I don't need to switch because I don't know if anybody's going to stream. You're at 5.4% now. Have done 742 stitches a day. Oh, that's pretty good. That's good. It's more than I've done. Wait, yeah, that's a lot more than I've done. You're fast though. Wait, I did that wrong. Oh man, these are wrong. Crap. Will it matter if it's? It's not going to matter if it's one off. I'm like, I messed up this little dot, but it's all the same color around it, so this dot is just going to be off one stitch. We're deeming it so. Oh, he's done. He has free teeds. Oh, let's see, that's not right either then. But okay, but this is right. No, it's not. That's wrong. Ah, that's wrong. Let me think about this real quick, because I think that these are all parked below. So I don't. It's a mess. So I gotta fix it. Yeah. So I think he has it for another 2 weeks. I think he has it for another 2 weeks, and then he's off for like 3 weeks or something, and then I think he has another.
There's no school.
No, there's no school, and then there's another like week or 2 weeks that before school starts or something like that. I don't remember.
School come.
Let me see. This little fluffy is to
I just belched it already.
You belched it. Yeah, you did. You're a belchy butt. Okay, so if I pull that out there. Okay. That would be... I think this is... Yeah, okay. Ooh, I can fix it. I was like, is it going to be too tough to fix?
Dragon,
It's all stuck. What did I do?
the dragon's dead. Wow. The dragon's got a long neck. And
Okay,
goes
no,
flying
let's...
off the dice.
okay, there we go. Let's remove this. Ah, it's like surgery here. Now it's a mess. It's okay. Because this... Is that right? Yeah, that was right, but it's gone through... Oh no, that one's this one. Yeah, it looks like a mess. I say that a lot. I'm like, it looks like a mess. It's fine. That was really thin thread. Okay, so if I do that... Yeah, what did... Oh, see, I messed that up completely. You're sleepy. Oh, yeah, that was a different color. Oh, this is a hot mess. Wait, okay.
Pilla.
You like that word, huh?
Is it a pilla folk?
You're not supposed to poke at people.
Pilla någonting, mamma?
Nej, det
Gillar
ska
det?
jag inte. What?
Jag ska springa pilla dig.
Nej, jag gör inte det. Don't mess with me.
Är det lek?
Oh, it's this one here.
Är det lek, mamma?
Nej.
Ingen lek.
Oh, no, that's... Oh, it's this one that's wrong. I'm like, what the heck? Okay. We're on track again. I don't know what I was thinking. Why is that? Okay, you're really stuck. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I'm like trying to figure out where the dinner's closed. Oh, that's right. That was up here. Or up here. I don't know. We'll just leave that. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit the... What the heck happened here? I'm just... sorry. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's park that there. Whoops. Wrong one. Oh, 200 stitches. Not bad. Wait a minute. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was wanting to watch like Billy on my computer.
Oh, okay. Now I see what I did wrong.
I'm
I see it. Okay. I think we're back on track. It looks like a hot mess, but I think we'll...
just at Free Teats. I was watching Jack Black.
You were watching Jack Black. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him watching 𝐿 on Free Teats.
Okay.
But he's my friend.
Let's put it up here. This one is off as well. Fix that. Oh, wait. Hold on a second.
Jack Black movies.
I missed a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Laura says I'm at 25.78%.
I was watching Jack Black's.
Does Alex go back to school or is he done? Oh. Yeah, no, he has 2 more years left. The program that he's in is 4 years. Yeah, go ahead, Biscuit.
I was watching Jack Black.
Yeah, you can watch Jack Black. Yeah, it's fine.
No, I was.
That one is
watching
3 over. Yeah, that's okay.
I
1.
called Martin Gustaf's name Jack Black. It's like a Jack Black's character.
Wait, that wasn't the right one. Oh, I'm confused. Wait, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is where I was. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And this one goes over
I was
1.
watching Not Show Words at Freaky's.
Were you watching? Shit. What the
Okay.
I keep poking myself with these damn needles.
I was watching.
Yeah, you're okay, Beck.
I was watching Not Show Libre Freaky's.
Okay. Okay. Phew.
Is it funny?
I think I'm back on track, maybe.
Is that fun to people hear it when show says Not Show Words?
Nacho words. What does that mean?
Jack Black says Not Show for many times when people hear it and it's Freaky's.
Okay.
On the TV.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Beck.
Is it funny?
It was this stitch that I had messed up. The other ones were fine. But it threw, so I don't usually work off of other stitches. I usually try to count. But I guess I didn't that time, so I was all lazy. But it's okay. And this one right here, I can.
Sword kill me.
Let's remove that.
I did not make dinners. I am not doing this. I'm making computers. Dang.
Not really a summer break. He's not really going to school. He goes to, it's like a after school program, but for kids with special needs. It's just mostly so that, like, his dad works, so it helps because his dad is working. Let's see.
What? What are you saying about?
What are you saying about?
What are you saying about his dad?
I'm just talking about that your daddy works and
My
you
dad.
and you go to free teeds when you're at dad's house.
It's Alex Krogan's dad.
Yeah,
His name is Tobias Krogan.
it is. You're right.
Talking about his dad is Tobias Krogan.
Yeah,
It is mine.
that's yours. Yeah, you're right. That's your dad.
It's Krogan Tobias.
Okay,
I
and
call
then
my daddy name is Sven Erik.
is that what his name is?
Yeah, with
Okay,
that word.
and this one.
Yeah.
I can't believe the Wi-Fi is working. Ah, nice. I don't know what fabric to do my Korean flag. I got 28 Lugana. It's hard to choose color because it'll show through. Yeah, I think I might make it smaller, like 40 count. I was thinking about doing 40 count for my long dog. But then I kind of like, on linen, I like 2/2. So I was considering getting 32 count and just doing that. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm back on track now. Hopefully that didn't make those. I thought I could fudge it, but it didn't feel like it was fudgeable. So, yeah. Okay. So we can mark that one. I'm glad your Wi-Fi's working. How long are you gone? Did you go on vacation, Nikki? Or are you just Wait, you said you were gonna go somewhere. What was that? No, I don't remember. Sorry. I'm such a bad person to bad memory. Let's see. It's 7 now. What do you guys think? Should I go and eat and come back? I want to work on this some more. I'm like, I really like this pattern. It's so pretty. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Am I doing that? I went over all those stitches. I don't like that, but that's okay. There. Bucket. 3854. No, I'm in Maryland. With the hubby for his work. I'll be home on Thursday. Okay. 40 count, 2 over 1. Yeah, 2 over 2. Oh, would you do 2 over 2 on 40 count? And hi, Jerry. Welcome in from sunny Ontario. The sun's actually just come out here, but I can see, I have my shades shut because the sun, if it comes in, it's going to be like blaring. But I can see like a little crack in my my curtains out in my patio, and it's like really dark. The gray it's like the sky is really dark. Oh, that's a pretty color. I'm gonna cut some thread. Yeah, so I could do that. And then I can, because I have to make sure that the little pot gets his medicine. Which, yeah, God, that stuff stinks. I mean, honestly, I can understand why he doesn't want it. 1 over 2, yeah, I would say 1 over 2, and that's what I'm considering for my long dog. I was considering doing 18 count, like use Aida, but I really want to do linen. I think I'm not gonna do it yet anyway. So I was gonna start it this year, but I think I want to finish Dalliance first. Just that is good, finish that and then I can start it. Yes, come back. Oh, hi Mia. Welcome in. Yeah, because I don't know if Ellen is streaming, but I can always, like we can always hop on there if she is. And what I'll do is I would come back at like 8:30 and not too late, because I do need to be able to go to bed and get up in the morning. We don't really have a schedule in the morning, but he's supposed to be there at 9. But it's not like school, so there's not really a he doesn't have to be there kind of thing. See what the heck? See this? Wait, no. Oh, this is wrong too. Seriously. I did that wrong. Can't count. What the heck is wrong with my counting tonight? Okay, well, that's fine. We'll fix it. That'll work. See, that was supposed to be here. That's fine. It's instead of it being green, it's white. Is that right? Yeah, okay. See, my diagonals are all messed up for some reason. Well, not really.
Riding a skateboard.
Okay, yeah.
The game.
Okay, good.
It's a skate media game. Hiro Hamada on the skateboard, it jumps.
Okay.
To control the space jump. Space to jump and break cars or break trucks and buses. And collecting
Okay.
coins for the
No idea what
Coca-Cola
he's talking
cans.
about. Okay, yeah.
Destroy the boxes. And funniest game is funny bus crash. You're upside down.
See what other mistakes I made.
Columns.
Like, what the heck? It's like so weird because I do count.
Car.
But yeah, counted cross stitch, you know, it's, oh, wait. I need to see where to put the other one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so, and 1, 2.
Bus down. Okay. Packed up.
Okay. I think that this issue was mostly because of
Carriage.
oh, I thought this was all one symbol. Oh, I have to change that. That's crazy. They look I just at a glance they look the same and they're like close enough in color that I'm going to change it. There we go. Let's change it there. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to remove this. Okay. 721. Other side. The other one's on the other side too. Also, I might have to go to the bathroom. Actually, I do. But I not right this second, but pretty soon. 721. Well, that's a pretty orange. Is a big mushroom with. There's actually. It's a bit. I mean, it's not confetti, but there's, you know, subtle changes and stuff. So it's nice. Also, I need to reposition my lamp. It seems really dark in here tonight. Well, today. It's because it's dark outside. Okay. I thought this was more red than that. Oh, that's cool. That I don't really like red very much. So to find that it's actually more orange is kind of nice. Oh, I'm gonna switch to my ballpoint needle. If I can find it.
Wait. Uh-oh. Rest in peace.
Going to get a bite to eat. Be back later. Okay, yeah. I'll be back in like an hour, maybe. I'm just gonna do a little bit, and then I think I'll like 8 minutes, I'll leave for a bit after that, because I kind of have to pee. I'm like, and then I'll go eat, and then I can come back. I'm just gonna work on this again because I've only done like 200 stitches. It's not been that long either. So let me cut these off, and I want to work on it some more. I just put this one in there, but yeah, it was in the way. I can't even count, I swear. Okay. Oops. Someone's giggly. I better mark these as I go. I think that I can go in diagonals. Like, I wasn't really getting, well, I knew how to do it, but I was worried about having to go back up, park my threads up above, but I'm just not worrying about it. I'm just putting it down or over and not going up. I think that works. Because I really wanted to do this mushroom. There's something hanging back here. Oh, I see. I'm like, I could feel threads hanging. That did not make those long enough. It's a learning process, you know? Just kind of go with it. Figure it out. Gotta make sure he eats too. Do you guys want me to look for anything while I'm off for a bit? I got the floss, so you guys saw that. Was there anything else that I was gonna check for you guys? I don't remember now. I think it was just the floss, but then I went and got it because, yeah. I was all, yeah. I was thinking what the word is. I can only think of the Swedish word. That's weird. It's so weird when that happens. Today we were talking about, because Alex keeps saying pila, and so I asked Catherine. I'm like, what does that mean? Yeah, because I thought it meant something else, and I was like, what are you saying, Alex? Yeah, it didn't. Might have to get another piece of thread out. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I might end up. But this went pretty fast. Oh, look at that orange. Isn't that great? I love orange. If I do these, let's see. Oh, I didn't mark them as I was going like I said I would. That's okay. I'm kind of worried that I don't have enough floss. You dream? Do you dream in Swedish? Sometimes. Um, that was when I realized that like there was actually me learning Swedish. Um, because I think when you dream in Swedish, when you dream in another language, it's kind of it's a moment. um, it's not often, but yeah, sometimes I do. I had a weird dream the other day, or maybe it was last night, I don't know, about watching pollen fly down, and I was sneezing crazy. I woke up and I could hardly breathe. I think that was definitely was the thing. I was definitely having a allergy issue. Everything was all stuffed up and everything. So I dreamt about pollen. Weird. Yeah, the YouTube Studio Live is so far behind. Weird. Oh, that's okay. I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing? That's okay. I didn't think that through. Sort of, but improperly thought it through. I guess I'm going over stitches. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't want to take my floss over there like that, but yeah, it's okay. I will put this one here for now, and I can do some trimming, and then I will go for a little bit and come back, go to the bathroom, eat some dinner, make sure my child eats. He's hardly been eating. I'm really worried about him. I think that he's not, doesn't have an appetite right now. Yeah. Oh, this one is also one. It's nice when you park this way, you can actually see where you want to cut. Like that one can stay, because that one, oh, this one. This is the one I was looking for. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty good. Even though that doesn't look too bad now that now I fixed it. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Can't wait. These dots though, they're a little bit confetti-ish. But it's not really, they all kind of go together, so it's not too bad. Oh yeah, I should mark these. Oops, wrong one. Okay. And yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I think I'm just going to continue going down this way and just not worry about over, yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go for a little bit, and I'm going to also reposition lighting and stuff before I start again, because it feels like the lighting is off a little bit. It's really dark. At least it's really dark for me. So anyway, and we'll just be continued, and I will update you guys on stitch count after. So yeah, so everyone go get a snack, and I'll see you back in like an hour. Yeah, that's about right. That's a good time for me. That's enough time for me. Blah, I can't talk. So that should be enough. I don't have to do much. I've already done dishes and everything, so I just need to eat. So anyway, I will be back in a little bit, and thank you all for being here, and I will see you in an hour. So bye for now.